Hello, I'm Candace Windel, and this is a brief summary of a collaborative research that was done through the FCI Fellowship Program, looking at scholarship in the digital information age. In looking at the literature research, there are some things that we probably can't deal with, but other things that we may be able to deal with. We know that online reading characteristics are far inferior to hard copy reading. There's lower reading comprehension, there's scanning. We can't really do away with the realities of the media. But recent literature shows that we have even bigger problems than that, but these are problems that we may be able to address. Students have an inability to qualify a source. They lack discernment skills to determine expertise levels. They unquestionably accept bad facts and even bad science, and they lack logical and analytical reasoning skills to determine the difference between good information and not so good information. What we found in the group is that these are very much problems in PARC, and they cross all disciplines, and there was a lot of frustration as to what can be done. Different professors have tried different things, but a more unified approach may be in order. So when we look at what qualifies a source, this comes from Columbia University's research, we realize that without analytical reasoning skills, that students may not be able to do these things. So we found several different sources, checklists, that kind of thing, that can be helpful, that a professor can use in a classroom. But some of these are just focused on news and getting away from just news. In general, looking at a website, this information, the 6-point test from Columbia University, is probably the best thing that we've been able to find in terms of actually being able to use this information. And I'm going to draw your attention to authorship and sponsorship. If the information does not clearly identify who the author is and whose website it is, those are two huge clues. Accuracy, objectivity, how timely it is, whether the footnotes and bibliographies that you can double check, these are all important, but knowing who the author is the single most important factor. Here are a list of some of the key articles that this was based on. And I really want to express gratitude to PARC's fellowship program for allowing this kind of collaborative research. It's vitally important to have this kind of source to do this kind of research. And thank you so much for allowing it.